I'm making a video to teach you how to use Google Earth Pro to find fishing locations. So, first and foremost, you have to use the desktop version of Google Earth Pro. What this will do is give you the benefit of going back in time to different days so you can get different views of the bottom to more clearly see what you're looking at. So for our area of Citrus County, really the best years is 2011, 2013, and 2016. Alright, so let's get started. If you're looking for depth specifically, say for wintertime trout, what you're looking for is this dark green bottom, just like this. So, to give you context, this light green bottom over here is roughly 8 to 12 inches. This, lighter green area over here is about 2 to 3 feet. And this nice dark patch right here, which is where water is rushing through in between this passageway. This dark green is about 7 to 10 feet deep in areas. It's maybe, 4 to 5 feet over here. But this is this nice depth that you're really looking for when you're trying to find holes, and this is what it looks like. This is a great area to fish specifically in wintertime because early morning the fish will be sitting in the hole. And once the sun comes out and starts warming up the shallows, it's extremely shallow along these mangrove lines, and this is where the fish will be holding. Now, if you see something similar to this, say you're looking for mud bottom, also a warm area for redfish to be in the middle of the day, mud bottom is going to look like this. It is a gray color, and it's not very textured. If you're looking for hard limestone bottom, it's very easy to find. It looks just like this. It's more yellow, and you can see there's much more texture on the inside of it. That'll either tell you it's limestone or oysters. They're kind of hard to pick apart, but this is the difference. This right here, you can see there's not much of a texture to it, but it's an even brighter whitish yellow color, and that tells you that it is a limestone or an oyster bed. And if you're being observant, you can see right here is a darker green compared to the surrounding area. This area right here is maybe 12 to 16 inches, and this right here is about 3 foot, so that's a point you might want to focus on fishing at a lower part of the tide. Just as another quick example, you can see this nice textured yellow right here. This is a bunch of hard limestone being exposed, and you can see this nice little depth change right here. This is probably about 5 feet, and the surrounding area is, 12 to 16 inches. Now say you're trying to use Google Earth to find holes, and not all holes are created equal. You can see here it's a dark green, and the surrounding area is like a light brown. That's how you can tell these two are holes. This hole is the hole you want to be looking for. It's got a nice hard black outline. This black outline is a hard rock ledge, which will hold more fish because it gives them an extra layer of structure for them to hold to. And since we're here, you can see we got some hard looking bottom. This right here is a couple pieces of hard limestone sticking out on the water. This is a great area you also want to be looking for because this hard rock will hold heat for more fish. Alrighty, here's another example of some holes which can be beneficial, but they typically don't hold as many fish. You can see hole, 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 hole. Well, these holes, the surrounding area here is maybe 12 to 16 inches. These holes are maybe 3 feet, but you can see they're kind of blurry, which means they're typically a sand bottom, and there's no hard line around them, so there's not really a hard ledge. It's just an indent in the sand or the mud. You can tell if you go to a different year, for example, 2016, the surrounding area is much shallower. This actually looks like it's probably exposed. It definitely is exposed in this area. And you can see that there's no real dark green. It's more of a blurry color, which means it's just all sand at the bottom. There's not really any grass. And here's one more example of why you want to use different dates for Google Earth. So, as you can see here, it looks like there's some depth, but there's really nothing that great about it. This is 2011. If you go to 2013, however, you can see right in that exact same spot, there is a dark hole right here. This hole is 27 feet deep in the middle of the mangroves. I've never seen any fish in it actually, but this just is a perfect example of why it's beneficial to go back in time and be able to see different things. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. I will be making very, very beneficial videos to help you find fish at all parts of the year. So if you want to be notified, go ahead and subscribe. I hope you guys have a great day and catch a ton of fish.